So tell us a little bit, Mr. McAuliffe, what is it specifically you do with your team there at Deltona High School to ensure that our students, they receive that success, and I'm talking about post-graduation success?
Well, I think it's a collective effort, to be honest, Dr. B. It's everybody working together for a common goal at Deltona High School. It really is. And knowing that the individual student and their story, because every student has a story from the time they enter school until the time they leave, and what's their aspirations after high school. We're very mission driven at Deltona High School. One of our 4 pillars to academic success is ensuring all students graduate in 4 years or less, and they leave college and career ready. Right. So those are our 2 things that we really thrive on, and we talk about each and every time that we have a student in front of us, and the opportunities to ensure that we're able to provide them with not only to reach the stage in 4 years or less, but also then what's your plan after high school and how do we get you there?
I like that question. What's your plan after high school and how do we get you there? Now, we will circle back to this because we know how large Deltona High School is. We know how large Seabreeze High School. And you said every child has a story, but your job and your the part of your team, their job is understanding every child's story. Yes. No matter how large your school is. So it's almost like that school within a school approach, right? And we're going to talk about that later in terms of those supports mechanism. Mr. Tucker, you want to add anything to?
Yeah, very similar to what Mr. McAuliffe is saying. The question that I like to ask, is it going to be college career service when you're done? You know, those are the 3 legs of the bar stool. Yeah. And each of those has a different path. So within that, you get to know the student, as Mr. McAuliffe said, be driven off relationships, and get to know the student at that level, and then coach them. And if you see their strength in one or the area, you guide them in that area. And then with the goal of following one of those 3 major tracks, and then no gap years after, unless you're going into the Peace Corps, I tell my students, so with that, it's, what is it? College career service. And then within that, we modeled those, that continuum of the classes there to meet those needs. And then with the goal of high school preparing them for the next stage, and that is post-secondary. Middle school preps them for us, elementary preps them for middle, and then we all work collectively together, pre-K through 12, to produce quality students who go out to contribute in our community.
Pre-K through 12.